Beyond the headlines.
7.
Issues tracked in 2023. Number 1. U.S. relations with China, Russia, Iran, and Pakistan. How the U.S. interacts with China, Russia, Iran, and Pakistan impacts world politics and balance too much. China's strong control and world power goals have made it difficult for them to work together on climate change across the globe. The U.S. has strengthened ties with Japan, South Korea, the Philippines, Australia, and Thailand. In the Indo-Pacific region, Russia's attacks on Ukraine has made it harder for the U.S. and its friends to get along. This makes world safety worse, especially in that area. The U.S. worries about money, politics, and safety come from a long history of Iran not trusting or getting along with others. Pakistan sees China as a more trustworthy friend than America. While there is both cooperation and disagreement between them, these talks influence world politics and peace. Careful planning is needed to help its goals and protect balance. Number 2. Debt ceiling, government shutdown. To keep the economy stable and the government running well, the House must deal with the debt ceiling to stop a shutdown. The debt limit controls how much the Treasury can borrow by selling government securities. This affects the economy and money markets too. Instead of increasing the debt limit, the country might not pay what it owes. This would damage its reputation in money markets and make borrowing more costly for businesses and homes. A shutdown happens when Congress doesn't pass the right money laws to support government work, as well as reducing spending that we don't pay off. And if we paid it off, like normal people pay off their debt, then we would be more healthy with our financial structure. Both these ways would lower the possibility of a government shutdown, and it would lower the debt ceiling. Eventually, we'll have to pay these off, or generations past us will be absolutely in a terrible situation. This needs to be fixed so many services can work properly. These two issues could make things worse for the economy and policy. They might lower real GDP, cause job losses, and increase interest rates even more. Number 3. Transforming AI. Data privacy, algorithmic transparency, and policy are affected by AI adoption. AI systems use massive volumes of data, making data privacy and security critical. AI algorithms, complexity, and opaqueness create accountability and fairness concerns, especially in credit rating and criminal justice. Policymakers must design and enact rules, address ethical concerns, set AI deployment standards, and build accountability and transparency frameworks as AI technology advances rapidly. AI's widespread adoption requires balancing innovation with human rights and social well-being. Number 4. Climate change. Climate change affects human health, agriculture, food security, water supply, transportation energy, and biodiversity worldwide. Climate change worsens health difficulties, heat-related mortality, and infectious disease infections. Due to changing growing seasons, weather extremes, and soil degradation, climate change can reduce crop yields, increase food insecurity, and raise food costs. Droughts and flooding can affect water availability and human environmental demands due to precipitation changes. Transportation infrastructure can be damaged by rising sea levels and extreme weather, affecting economic growth and societal well-being. Climate change can cause energy shortages and higher prices, since ecosystems supply clean air and pollination. Losing thousands of species can harm human health. Climate change demands worldwide efforts to reduce greenhouse gas emissions, adapt to its effects, and create resilient and sustainable policies. Number 5. Crime. Crime rates and the judicial system, vital to society and the legal system, were addressed in 2023. Climate rate affect individuals and communities, with different crimes having varied economic and social effects. The justice system's duties include law and order, accused rights, and legal fairness. Criminal justice officials worry about recidivism. Addressing the causes of crime, offering rehabilitation, and adopting effective policies to reduce recidivism is crucial. Police violence debates involve force levels, community relations, and training and oversight awareness. Law enforcement and victim support are needed to reform prisons and stop human trafficking. Healthcare. Due to affordability and access issues, COVID-19 has increased healthcare costs and health difficulties. Poor coverage causes delayed or foregone care, medical debt, and deteriorating health issues for many Americans. Post-COVID-19 symptoms confront the U.S. healthcare system. U.S. healthcare spending is expected to expand faster than the economy, from 18% of GDP in 2023 to 20% in 2031. This high expense has not improved health outcomes compared to other countries, raising concerns about healthcare system efficiency. Policy reforms, healthcare infrastructure investment, and fair access to care are needed to address these concerns. Refugee issue. A long-standing refugee problem has forced millions to flee to neighboring countries. Destabilized governments, rebel activity, and religious or ethnic fragmentation have increased due to the crisis. Humanitarian protection for refugees and IDPs requires addressing displacement causes, assisting host communities, and providing basic needs. Fear and concerns about security arise from the crisis's security focus. The issue can also hurt economies, especially in refugee-hosting nations. Governments, international organizations, and civil society must collaborate to solve the situation. Humanitarian protection, displacement reasons, and refugee integration policies are included. Thank you so much for joining. If you enjoyed the video, remember to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more content. I'll see you in the next video.